Welcome to the learning activity, Asking Questions. This activity covers using is and are for asking questions, using yes and no for answering questions, using am not, is not, and are not for answering questions, asking WH questions, what, where, who. Look at the pictures and read what these people say. When we meet people, we sometimes greet them by asking questions, such as, how are you? Or how do you do? We also ask questions when we need to know something. For example, is this your car? Or are you from Delhi? Let's see how we can change a statement into a question. Here are some examples. This is my book. Is this my book? These are my books. Are these my books? Notice that the questions contain the same words as used in the statements, but the first two words have changed order. Click the button to read some more statements and questions and observe the differences between the two. Remember that we use is when we talk about one object or person. We use are when we talk about more than one object or person. But with you, we use are even if we are talking about one person. When people ask us questions, we answer them. Sometimes we can answer a question just by saying yes or no. For example, is this your book? Yes. Is this your car? No. Note that we can use yes or no to answer questions that begin with is or are. We can also answer questions using complete sentences. For example, is this your book? Yes, it is. Is this your car? No, it is not. We can shorten is not to isn't. So we can say, is this your car? No, it isn't. Similarly, are not can be shortened to aren't. For example, are these your books? No, they aren't. Let's read some examples of questions and their answers and observe the use of isn't and aren't. Click the button to read the questions and answers. Remember that we use this and it to talk about one object or person. We use these and they to talk about more than one object or person. We have learned that we can use am not, isn't, and aren't to say no when answering a question. We can also use these words to give people the correct information if what they say to us is incorrect. For example, suppose your name is Anju, but someone says to you, how are you, Sunny? Obviously, the person thinks you are someone else. You can correct the person by saying, I'm not Sunny, I'm Anju. Or, my name isn't Sunny, it's Anju. You can also say, actually, I'm not Sunny, I'm Anju. Actually means in fact, and is a polite way of pointing out that the other person is wrong. Click the button to read some more examples of how you can correct people. We have learned that we can use is and are to ask questions. For example, is this your book? Or, are these your children? Let's learn some more words we can use to ask questions. Click the button to know these words and how we use them. Look at the pictures and read the questions and answers about the pictures. Observe the words used in the questions and answers. Let's sum up what we've learned so far. In this learning activity, we learned asking questions using is and are. For example, is this your book? Or are these your books? Using yes and no to answer questions. Using am not, is not, and are not to answer questions. For example, I'm not Sanju, or this isn't my book, or these aren't my books. Asking WH questions, what, where, who, for example. What is your name? Where are you from? Who are you? Congratulations! You've completed the learning activity, Asking Questions.